Well, the Sooners' first game has come and gone, and that means that OU will be under the lens of the microscope for the foreseeable future. You won't, however, need that microscope to find Reggie Grimes and David Agwebu's fingerprints all over this one. History was the word thrown around in the lead up to this game, but history favors the Sooners in this rivalry. And today, so did the scoreboard. A 49-14 massacre at Lincoln Memorial Stadium, and it was yet another standout performance for the defense. Head coach Brent Venables liked what he saw on that side of the ball. He was the 6th Heisman Trophy winner at OU, and now the 6th statue to go up outside of Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. Number 6, Baker Mayfield, forever immortalized in bronze. I decided the Lorenz brothers were playing a little too nice, so I asked them who they really thought was better out on the golf course. For Porter, Jordan, and Jake, the Lloyd Noble Center has become more than just a basketball gym or the office. This place has become more like a second home to the Mosier family. Yeah, I had to do a deep dive into the archives to see if I could find as many magical moments from this monumental rivalry as I could, and these are some of the highlights I found from the last 5 decades. It's a rivalry etched in the history books of college football. Nebraska and Oklahoma. We're going to rewind 51 years to 1971, the game of the century. Number 1, Nebraska. Number 2, Oklahoma. Wide receiver Johnny Rodgers handles the punt from OU and takes it 72 yards to the house. The game would be a high-scoring affair, with the Cornhuskers winning it 35-31. In 1985, quarterback Jamel Holloway fakes the handoff and pitches the ball to tight end Keith Jackson for the reverse. With plenty of help from downfield blockers, Jackson ran 88 yards to find pay dirt and gave the Sooners the early 7-0 lead. Fans threw oranges down on the field as this game used to decide who played in the Orange Bowl. OU would go on to win it 27-7. Jumping to 2000, a southpaw by the name of Josh Heupel looks deep, and Andre Woolfolk will make one of the greatest catches this rivalry has ever seen as the sophomore wide receiver would kick the ball up to himself. This game would mark the last time OU fans rushed the field, and OU would go on to win the national championship that year. And finally to 2021, where the rivalry is renewed, and DJ Graham makes an interception for the ages. And edge rusher Nick Bonito would seal the 23-16 victory. And that brings us all the way back to the present day. The loud rumble of Jenkins Avenue has been a bit quieter the past few days. Cars slowing down outside of Gate 8 of the OU football stadium to see the newest addition to Heisman Park, Baker Mayfield. Baker said the videos played on Saturday of his time at OU had him just soaking it all in.
There's clips and stuff that will spark little memories and good times. You know, you think about the plays and the critical situations of games and the energy levels and what it meant to, swing momentum, and it's fun. This whole process has just been a blast.
And what about the pose? There was a debate of whether it should be a throwing motion or his famous flag plant, but what was ultimately decided, Baker seems quite happy with.
So the flag plant was never going to happen. They gave me a couple options, and I thought no better way to, keep a statue in the state of Oklahoma than for it to be a stiff arm of your little brother. I mean, forever. They have to deal with that one.
He was the 6th Heisman Trophy winner at OU, and now the 6th statue to go up outside of Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. Number 6, Baker Mayfield, forever immortalized in bronze. Dylan Rivera, OU Nightly.
Thanks for sticking with us. So, Dylan, I heard you talk to a big shot earlier today. How did that go?
Yeah, I had a great conversation with head coach Porter Moser, and we touched on a few different things, like how excited he is to come aboard at Oklahoma and his respect for Hall of Famer Rick Majerus. Hey guys, I'm here with a man who needs no introduction, but I'll give him a short one anyway. He is the OU men's basketball head coach, Porter Moser. Coach, how you doing?
I'm great, Dylan. Great. Thank you.
Yeah, okay. Well, we have our first chance to talk to you here on Sooner Sports Pad, and I want to ask you first, how you liking Norman so far?
This is News on 6 Sports.
Chalk up yet another award for OU softball star Jocelyn Allo after leading the Sooners to a 2nd straight national title. Today, Allo was named the Big 12 Female Athlete of the Year. A new place to play? That question is also on the Window World Sports desk tonight. All of a sudden, pro sports reality may be smacking Thunder fans and Oklahoma City in the face. OKC Mayor David Holt is trying to stay out in front of any long-term issues, but it may mean building a new arena. He joined our Dean Blevins on the Blitz last night. Thanks, Parker. Last Monday, we highlighted Baker Mayfield and Jalen Hurts. This week, we go to Arizona and Kyler Murray. Sooner fans will remember plays like this one very well. A little Murray magic. This two-point conversion from start to finish was a 20-second play. Murray would go for 277 yards and 1 touchdown in the Cardinals' 29-23 comeback win. And speaking of comeback victories, the Dolphins would make a monumental fourth-quarter run, outscoring Baltimore 28-3. Former Sooner Mark Andrews recorded a touchdown for the Ravens, but it was Miami getting the 42-38 win. Sooner volleyball continues their hot streak with a straight sets win over Nevada on Friday. Oklahoma has now won 7 in a row, only dropping 2 sets during that stretch. And win streaks don't end with volleyball. Oklahoma soccer is on a run of their own. After a 2-0 victory over Murray State, OU has won 5 of their last 6, with that 6th match ending in a draw. No bicycle goals to speak of this time, but maybe they'll get one against Baylor on Friday. Jaden and Romello, back to you.